Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli, and we are almost at the end of the first month in 2019, January of course, and it's time to tell you and to share with you the 8 most available or will be available soon of pure electric cars for this year, and I rank them from 8 to 1 in terms of range. Not price or anything like that, in terms of range. So let's go right at it. I'm going to tell you obviously the range, the price, the tax incentive availability, and later on at the end of the video, stay tuned, I will tell you a little bit more about other opportunities to get tax incentives, not only the federal. Okay, so let's see. Number 8, my beloved, my favorite, the Nissan Leaf. And that the 2019 Nissan Leaf is going to go from 150 miles range to 226. Bigger battery, bigger, faster, more horsepower and all that. Price probably around $35,000. Should come in the spring. Couple months. And then Nissan, even though they sold a lot of cars, they're still available for full $7,500 tax incentive this year. I predict if you buy a Leaf anytime this year, you will still benefit from the full tax incentive. Number 8, the Jaguar IPace, 234 miles, 395 horsepower, 0 to 60, 4.5 seconds, very impressive. Price, $69,500. It is a small SUV. I've seen it in the auto show last year. Very, very weird car, quirky, all kinds of shenanigans, but it is available, and it can get the entire federal tax, the entire $7,500. Like I say, it's an SUV. It's a small SUV. Number 6, the veteran one. Actually, the first one to have long range EV miles and also be like affordable, not a Tesla, and that is the Bolt EV, the Chevy Bolt EV, been around for a few years now. 238 miles, 37,000 base price. All the prices I give you, by the way, is the base price. It's still eligible to get the full tax incentive, but until April of this year. After that, the 75 goes to half of that, and then half of that for another quarter, and then it's done. So when I say half of the tax incentive, it's half of 7,500. That's what it is. So both still eligible for the full price, for the full tax incentive, but only for the next 3 months. Number 5 is the Audi e-tron, 248 miles. Base price $74,800. It's a small crossover, and it will have the tax incentive for the entire year. They did not sell very many at all. The next one is the most interesting one, I would say. Number 4 is the Hyundai Ioniq. No, not the Hyundai Ioniq. The Hyundai Kona electric. That will have an impressive 258 miles. Price is below $30,000, a little bit below, not that much. Don't get excited. Full tax incentive eligible. I will say something about that at the end. Just wait a second. I have something to say about that at the end. But it's a very cute, full electric car, crossover. Very interesting car. I like it a lot. I really do like it a lot. The next one is a veteran, also been around for many years, the Tesla Model X, and only the higher end is available in the Model X now, the 100D. Impressive 295 miles, that's very impressive. Eligible to half of the tax incentive. Price, beautiful, $97,000 with no any upgrades if you like that. Good luck. And you know, a lot of Tesla Model X were sold. Now, I just want to say, note, if you are interested in a Tesla Model X, but you cannot afford this price because it's very, very expensive, there's a lot of them available on the used market. A lot of them available on the used market. And as time goes by, more and more will be available, and you can see if you like that. I am very interested in a used Model X. Very interested. The next one and the last one, the second to last, number 2 is the Tesla Model 3, which I'm driving right now. Well, it has 310 miles. It's the 260 miles, whichever you want. But hopefully the base model is coming soon, hopefully in a few months. The 35,000. Right now, the higher range, 260 or 310 miles, is between 44,000 to 62,000. It's the most sold EV in America last year, more than 130,000. And that's for the higher price. Imagine what it would be for the lower price. I'm going to put out a video tomorrow about the Tesla Model 3 base model only. Talk about that. So you better come back and find out what I have to say. You cannot argue with the success of Tesla Model 3. It's revolutionary car. And number 1, the longest range of all EVs of all time so far is the Tesla Model S 100D for 335 miles. That is very impressive. 335 miles. But the price is also very impressive. $94,000. That is very, very, very expensive. But there are Tesla Model S's today on the second-hand market for $35,000, $40,000. I've seen many of them. It's a great option. Now let me say a couple things. First thing I want to say is about the tax incentive. So all the Teslas, all of them eligible only for half of the 7,500 for this quarter, and then after that quarter for half of the half, and then it's gone. Bolt, same thing, eligible for the full thing until April, and then after April for 1 quarter half, and then half of that, and then by the end of the year is gone. The rest of, except for the Bolt and the Tesla, the rest of the cars that I mentioned, all available for the full tax incentive. That's number 1. Number 2, so you know, a lot of states offer their own tax incentive. In New Jersey, you don't pay sales tax for a full electric car. You do not pay sales tax. In California, there's additional tax incentive. In New York, in other places, HOV lands, all kinds of incentives, reduced price, I think, in tolls. You can find many ways to save. So that's, so you know, very important factor. Number 2, that I think it's most important is, and that has to do with the Kona, especially, with the Hyundai cars especially. And, you know, are you going to produce them? Are you going to deliver them? It's all about that, production and delivery. Say what you want about Tesla. Tesla is dominating the EV market. Total and complete domination of the EV market. Okay, Tesla Model 3 by itself sold more cars than anybody else combined, other than Teslas. Tesla itself is more than 50% of all of the EVs. So Tesla is not doing the talk, is doing the walk. They produce and deliver. High-end, medium, and hopefully now it's going to be the 35,000 base and the Model Y coming, and on and on and on you go. Bolt, I have to say Chevy, both the Bolt and the Volt, that I have the Volt, also delivered more than 200,000. So give them credit. Nissan Leaf sold 380 Nissan Leafs around the world. So they are available. Hyundai in the United States, not much. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, because that's the key. Can you actually buy it? If you can't buy it, then what's the point? All right? So that's very important. So you have the range, you have the price, you have the tax incentive, but to me the most important thing is the availability, both on the new market, the new car market, and the used car market. And the used car market is crucial and very important. A lot of people don't have that money or not interested. So the used car is a great route. You can get you know, tremendous discount on Teslas even. All right, so that's that, guys. Let me know your opinion, let me know your thoughts, let me know your comments, questions, anything. Meanwhile, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help me change the world one electric car at a time, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.